the nature of time is changing. It must be that. I mentioned yesterday that it was starting to feel a bit autumnal. Well, some of the leaves on the trees are turning brown already, and we're nowhere near autumn yet. But also, I can't get my head around time at the moment. It's bizarre. It's Wednesday already, and yet it feels like the week has dragged and sped up at the same time. At the hospital on Friday, which again feels like it was weeks and weeks ago, so I've had to wait for ages, but it suddenly crept up upon me. Can't work it out now. Am I experiencing time from two different viewpoints, two slightly different dimensions? Is that what it is? How can time drag and speed at the same time? Unless you are viewing it from two different points. I know time is relative and all that kind of stuff, but I can't work it out. It's very bizarre, mate. Very bizarre. Coming up to my 3rd anniversary of the stroke. Again, it only seems yesterday, and yet so much has happened in the meantime. I think that might be it, I think we might actually view time from multiple angles, so it feels different depending on which viewpoint we're looking at any given time. Would explain a lot, that, wouldn't it? You wake up one morning and you're viewing from viewpoint A and think, this week is absolutely dragging, I can't wait for it to be over. And then all of a sudden, you get to like Friday, 5 o'clock, whatever it is, and you look from viewpoint 2. Bloody hell, this week has flown by. It's the only explanation I can give. Because it has been posited that there are multiverses, multiple universes going on at once, where we lead pretty much the same lives, only a couple of slight differences has made us veer off completely. So we could be experiencing everything all at once. But part of our brain is still able to pull from all those different universes. I don't know, you tell me. I'm not a rocket surgeon. Just would make sense. Brain's such an incredible thing that we have. Infinitely powerful. We don't even know how powerful it is or what it's capable of. Because the only things that we can have to look into the human brain and to think about the human brain is the human brain. All these incredible doctors and scientists and astrophysicists and things like that, they've only got human brains. And even they're still only using a small percentage of it. What exactly are we capable of? What can the human brain do? Man. My daughter's just been complaining that she's probably getting a bit of a cold, which could be the change in weather. from warm to this quite mild, but a bit cooler than it was. Rain. You know, the human brain is absolutely fascinating. Especially for me, seeing as our mind has been damaged. So many brain cells died off for good. And when I say good, I don't mean for the benefit of me, I mean forever. Never to return. So what happens? Are they replaced? In as much as does the brain suddenly start moving things around to the healthy brain cells? Do I gain some kind of benefit in another area of my mind? I have said that there has been changes. Like I would never have appeared on camera. Never. Whether that's someone taking a picture of me or appearing on video, not a chance. Now all of a sudden I'm streaming to potentially the entire globe. Something changed in my brain. What else is there? Like when they say if you lose one of your senses, the other senses are heightened. Does that work with the brain as well? When one area is damaged, another area starts functioning much higher. Because I've not noticed it. There's all that, these reports of people who've had sort of brain problems who wake up out of a coma being able to speak Chinese or inexplicably being able to quote the entire works of Shakespeare. Just all this bizarre stuff. Where does that come from? Is that what happens? Pathways, neural pathways that were blocked in the past or were underused, do they then fire into use because part of the brain is damaged? I don't know, and I don't know anybody who knows any of this stuff in real life. I haven't got any brain doctor mates or astrophysicists. Nothing like that. Be interesting to find out though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Or is that just me? Yeah, I'd definitely be fascinated to find out. I wonder, will they ask me in for any other scans in the future? And if they do, what will show up? What's the difference between my brain now and what it was immediately after the stroke? Be interesting to find out. Obviously I never had any scans before the stroke because I didn't need them. Would have been interesting to see before stroke, after stroke, and 3 years down the line. What has changed? And the only things I can think of is, as I say, just not being bothered about appearing on camera. But that must have something else. There's got to be something else connected to that. It's not just all of a sudden I'm all right on camera. There's got to be, it's a shame inhibitor or something, isn't it? Something's changed, I don't know. What else? What other impact does that have? Where do you go to find out? Can you go anywhere to find out?